Hello and welcome to Russia. Did I actually? Well, yep. Kingdom Hearts is still open, of course. Well, whatever. Close it. I know I saved at the end of the last part. I know I saved.
Should have double checked.
Shit. But
Now I'm starting to doubt things.
go back to the end of the last part and check. I'm sure. Right? If I didn't, actually, I might have saved after the part started, or after it
Exactly,
ended.
like you usually do. Freaking weirdo. Freaking freak of nature. That's what you are.
Game audio a little bit.
Whoa, this is some next generation video game playing. Press X, tap Apple. What the heck?
I know, right? Look at that apple! I can change the camera around to motion controls, of course! It has to remind you it was originally a Vita game, you know? But I'm trying to see what that is back there. Is that just... What is that white thing?
I don't know.
It's a giant apple!
Or that.
Okay. You hit the button, now what? So greedy!
Keep tapping the apple. Show that apple who's boss.
There!
Apple's dead. You killed it.
Yep, there it goes.
Can't believe you killed the apple. What did the apple do to you?
Forgot what this is. This game has some weird language mixed. Like, at first I thought it was Japanese. It turns out it's not. It's some jumbled make-believe language somewhere between Japanese and French. Like, why? I don't know. Something that always throws me off.
Get our Amazon password. Freaking Amazon Twitch Prime stuff popped up.
The apple's still going!
Will you get to consume apple?
Like, I want the apple. And you ain't gonna stop me!
Consume apple. Also, the name of the stream is Falling with Style on Twitch. So.
Yeah, that's what it is on YouTube as well.
In case you were curious if it did.
I literally just copied the one from YouTube, pasted it down.
Good. What is this? Oh, that's what that is.
The apple's still going!
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want this apple? It's rolling all over the ground.
I mostly just want to stop it from falling.
How is it not bruised out to hell and back? Why is the G in Gravity Rush so thick?
I don't know. The apple finally stopped.
Why did the apple conveniently hit Kat's head? Why are her eyes in 30 FPS?
Because the game was originally 30 frames a second. They boosted to 60 for the PS4 version, but as we know from basically every other frame rate conversion, they never go all the way.
Like the cats, not the character cat. Cats. The cat character.
Forgot
not the girl cat, the black cat. like I like their effect they have.
Yeah.
That was really hard
Yeah,
to
they were. For now, reading these through, we'd have to trade voice off, and on a live stream, that would be a nightmare.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that here. I'm gonna be honest, I totally blanked that this was a thing on these games.
Yeah.
I'll just leave these up for a couple seconds, let you pause if you want to read it. Okay. Okay.
What are you doing here? Are you lost?
Can't even move the camera yet. Okay, moves, is that good? No? Is that good? Still can't even move the camera yet, by the way.
When do you get to mess with gravity?
Oh.
What is her walking animation?
You know games that give you trophies way too easily? Yeah, that.
When will you get to mess with gravity?
I'm starting to get Sly 1 vibes again. I like how the only thing out of that game we remember is how easily that game gives you trophies.
Her walking animation is very weird. It kind of looks like she has a stick up her ass.
It does, but at the same time, you almost would never see her walking anyway.
Ah, okay.
You can make it shit. It looks pretty neat, actually. Kind of like how 3DS games did the 3D effects. I never actually knew you could make them spin around like this. Realm Oblivion, Episode 1. If only I could see the episode 1! But, there.
Stylized.
Yes, very.
It's like a comic.
It is.
Damn, Cat, you're mean.
Apparently. Okay, you're already playing Callie like just a couple guys. Like, what is that guy?
Yeah, that guy has 2 sticks up his ass.
Oh, that looks painful.
It was very uncomfortable.
Oh, now I can move the camera with Gyro, of course.
Damn, that guy's strong. He took off that entire grate himself.
But does he even need...
Yeah, good question.
I'm not totally convinced he does.
Whoa, your cat reminds me of that crow. Is that foreshadowing?
What? Storm? What storm? I can't even look up!
The police wouldn't come after Cat. She's done literally nothing.
He was just sleeping in the gut. Oh crap.
What?
That never ends well.
Oh, you're right. When is gravity gonna start doing its thing?
I'm starting to wonder that too.
This is called Gravity Rush, not Run Rush.
It's not even rushing with running. If I wanted that, I'd just be playing Sonic.
I want to watch the world gravitate.
Well, I hate to tell you, but your kid's dead.
Hey, everybody's gonna die. Why is there a vortex in the sky?
I can't spin around. Well,
Let him get taken by the storm, who cares?
wait. So you weren't just lying in the gutter?
Oh.
Whatever.
What superpower? I agree. I don't know who you are. I'm just a random citizen.
Of course. With
One
the
of
cat
these-
that looks like it's been in the void.
One
Or
of
maybe the
these
cat
days,
is the void.
someone should make a game where you're just like an average, like it's a parody game. You're just like an average Joe, but everybody thinks you're like some crazy person that can help them with all their problems.
That basically just sounds like a pacifist for Grand Theft Auto.
So then, like, but you don't help anyone. You're
Exactly.
just like, no. You're just like, no. I'm
you're
just a
just
random
doing
person.
nothing, but everyone hates you anyway.
Yeah. Whoa, gravity stuff. Finally.
We clearly the only character actually worth caring about in this game, the cat. Not to be confused with the cat, the cat. That's gonna get confusing fast.
This is why you don't name your character and have an animal.
I can move the camera!
Alright, change gravity.
Well, it changed gravity, but that wasn't my doing. Goodbye, child!
He's dead.
Yeah, that is what that looks like to me.
Use your gravity powers.
Back, yes!
While floating, shift gravity. Whoa!
Finally do gravity things! Very slow gravity things, but gravity things. Fine, whatever, I guess you gotta walk before you can run.
Cool. You get to control gravity.
Sort of.
Imagine what the onlookers... Well, you get to control your own gravity, I guess.
Yeah.
Imagine what the onlookers must be thinking.
Like, what is going on? Why are there buildings flying? Why is there a person flying?
How is she standing upside down?
I want to stand upside down. Actually, no, I don't. The blood rush would be awful.
Exactly. Well, no, not for her, because the gravity is in her favor. So, Also, that kid is dead.
Yes. I'm glad we can agree on that.
He's ultra dead. Press X to jump, then press X again to do a glide. Oh wait, wrong game.
Honestly, that's kind of what it's starting to feel like.
You gonna get an orb at the way end? See, look we didn't even need to save the kid.
You don't need no orbs.
Alright, so
obviously we're gonna get a dragon for it.
Explain to me why this evil arm won't take the kid, but will take the policeman.
Convenience. So, are we not gonna go after that policeman?
Nah, he's dead. He's dead, she's dead.
Really good. Now he's lived a full life.
Hello, I am a cat. Yeah, I would too have those big eyes if I saw a cat jump into the arm of an evildoer.
The cat is winning. It's basically Supersonic versus Perfect Chaos.
Oh my god.
Am I wrong?
It is true, animals do prevail.
Dude, you have no idea how lucky you are.
Like, kitty cat, you don't know how lucky you are. Why would you push that building down? That's messed up. Don't act like you were
just
trying
let it
to...
sit in the void.
Don't act like you were trying to save it. You tossed it down there out of cold blood.
Well, at least we're blaming her for it, or something. Oh, that was his house! Nice. Well done.
Are you pissed at us, dude? Your house was in the air. Can we bring this kid back into the void?
No, yeah, I agree. Just throw the kid into the void.
Toss them into the void. Change their gravity.
Whatever.
Why are you being mean to her suddenly? That's messed up. First we help this person, and then this happens to us. Pat, you should have stayed mean.
Should have. Would have worked better for you.
Livestream achevé. Et je crois plus affiché de Wansi.
It's the edge of the world. Oh my god, it is.
You're talking about the edge of the world?
I was making a joke, but it actually is the edge of the world.
Well, I guess at least as far as this game's concerned, Flat Earth is a fact of thing. Good to know. Oh, thank goodness. It has a name.
What's its name? Dusty?
So I don't have to keep calling them both cats.
Okay.
Another
Dusty
easy trophy.
Dusty is my favorite character.
Exactly, I agree. Sensitivity isn't quite what I wanted to be. Move a little bit. Now, look in settings
Catch
later.
Dusty. Now change gravity. Don't care about whatever people looking at you might end up doing. Soon you'll be able to change gravity at super speed.
Soon I'll be able to press the X button, but apparently that's too complicated for me right now.
Bro, what is happening?
Oh, it's the... Oh, of course.
I feel
It's
like
the
somebody
bird.
who wouldn't understand, or like, this would be terrible for certain people to play.
Most likely, yeah.
All
Probably
the
should have come with a
gravity
warning.
changing and stuff.
Oh, you can't take people with you! Well, this is your lives now. Enjoy!
Looks like it'd be a lot of fun just to screw around with the game.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna be... That's like 90% of the reason I like this game. Not even gonna lie. Like, I don't remember anything that happens in the story.
There's a lot of really hot anime girls.
That's probably why.
Just use gravity, make all of them float.
But it works, apparently. Still not sure why we didn't just do that with that guy who was yelling at us.
For the city. I can understand that language.
The language of pages flipping. It's not even on the game. It's on my PS4 controller with the sound effect. It's throwing me off. RTX probably isn't even picking it up.
It is not. Does it have like a panel turning sound effect or something? Page turning?
A lot of sound effects are coming through the controller, which is like... It's something I know a lot of game devs were obsessed with for a while, but I was never a fan of it. It always threw me off.
Kingdom Hearts 3 did it.
Yeah, but at least they only did it once.
Yeah, it threw me off.
They literally only did it for the final battle, and that was it.
So do I read this from left to right or right to left?
Just read it from the order that the panels come up.
Yeah, but sometimes they come up really fast. Alright, so this is Cat's love interest, obviously. First character you meet. Don't kick him, just gravity them. Gravity rush him.
Wait, is that good enough for your game? No.
I think you still have to kill them. I think they're just telling you that you evade.
Okay, don't get hit this time, stupid. Still playing sound effects with the controller.
While floating, gravity kick.
Yes.
Whoa, wait, that's cool. Do it again. Heck yeah. This is the greatest game of all time. What the heck?
It feels so wrong having my gravity so low. Like, once you get it maxed out, you can stay floating for minutes at a time. It just feels so jarring only having a few seconds. Like, I'm terrified I'm gonna run out. Yeah, I know what a marker is on the game.
I don't. This game is awesome. What the heck?
So about your question about right to left, yeah, you might want to just go top to bottom. This game. I wonder if anybody actually tried translating that text if it actually says anything.
Depends on how much of like a dictionary is out there.
I mean, for one, you'd have to find out how to translate this half language.
Exactly.
Oh, got another trophy. Well, okay. Wrong way. Still missing half my abilities. Feel so slow. Guys, can I go into my settings yet? Let me see if I can turn off the controller sound effects. Does not look like I can.
Wait, no,
yes, I can. Disable.
Controller speaker.
That doesn't drive me nuts.
You drive me nuts sometimes, Mayo. Just kidding, you don't. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Yeah, I can hear the sound effects in the game now. Good. That's how it should be.
Huh, it's so weird. Cool, but weird.
I'm sure it was some weird Vita artifact they just had to leave in. Find a gem!
Cool. No, you have to find 10.
I can't count!
They're so
Goodbye,
precious.
lady!
They're so precious that they're just everywhere to collect.
I think they're bad now. Wait a while. You have literally hundreds of them in one spot.
So precious.
I do need the first trophy, so I do need to go after them though.
Hurting.
Stopped counting a while ago. Am I at 10 yet? No. Okay. Oh. It tells me the top right. I just can't look.
You never look anyways.
Wait, I only need 7. Why'd you have to grab 10?
Because the game is a little weird.
A little.
Just a little. Ever so slightly.
Wait, he was gonna have us do a job without the tools to do it? Jerk.
Why is everybody in this world an a-hole?
Seriously beginning to wonder. Like, the guy we saw last time is like the only person that hasn't immediately been a jerk to us. You know, assuming you don't count Dusty.
Kind of messed up if you think about it.
I mean, I am a masochist though, so I will admit I am kind of a sucker for character writing sometimes.
No. Dude, my jaw's has been very weird like all day.
Yay. I'm sure upgrade that I can get from 3 gems is gonna be totally worth it.
Trying to solve this like
another trophy. None of these look like rest places. Oh, next location. There, that one. It was right there! Yeah, so jumps are available now. Yeah, so, tell me why I couldn't have grabbed any of these before.
Because that would be too easy and coincidental.
More coincidental, they weren't there.
We don't allow ease of access around these parts.
I'm not gonna spend too long running up here, I just want to get enough for an upgrade. There. I have the speed up button now, good. Now I can follow style.
Yeah. Who would have thought a game where you just press your gravity button and just do whatever would be fun?
Well, somebody clearly thought and they were right. I literally spent hours just going around in circles. And I know I'm not alone in saying that.
It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch, like, cause like her body kind of like flails a little bit too.
Yeah, like not in a whole lot, but it's there. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish it did full on flail. It would be kind of funny.
So her hair goes crazy sometimes.
Oh yeah, that too. We're shifting speed. What's your descent speed all falling? Oh yes! Absolutely!
Did somebody say fall?
Did I say fall fast?
Fast fall. Ah! Man, imagine unfortunately being right under a porthole.
A pothole.
Yeah, whatever they're called. Why didn't you
We're
just...
in a Mario level!
Why
It's
didn't you just
beautiful.
activate your gravity? You wouldn't have been hurt nearly as bad, and you probably could have stopped yourself from falling, you stupid.
This
Dum
takes
dum.
thought. Alright, we're gonna renovate this Mario pipe. It's gonna be beautiful.
It's the overworld, or the overworld, the hub world.
I'm sorry, what?
Is this the hub world?
Yes.
Kinda cool.
Maybe it's because I have the game audio too low, but I didn't hear you scream. Oh.
Gather furniture. Who cares about the guy or girl?
You good?
Killing
Okay,
enemies-
good. Now
Does
back to
killing
furniture.
enemies yield any rewards?
Think they do later, but for now I don't think it does.
Gotcha. Alright, now
Damn,
kick
what
her.
you said. Shit. Okay, apparently her boots are magnetized to the ground. Okay, those boxes were magical.
What is happening?
These boxes were magic!
Oh. How convenient. Now I can put this chair into my home. Oh god, where's the chair? Oh, there's the chair. So, Jesus, what is happening?
I don't know!
Sometimes the gravity's confusing me.
I'm done playing and I'm confused by it half the time.
I'm so confused, Mayo.
I don't get it.
You know what I do get?
No.
Yeah, neither do I. That's why I asked you.
Oh.
You silly goose, Mayo. Ow. I don't know what is going on with my jaw today. This is gonna be hard to explain, but I'm gonna try my best to explain it to you, okay?
Okay.
Do you ever, like, does your jaw ever have these moments where, like, you open it and it doesn't necessarily, like, your jaw doesn't crack, but it has this sort of, like, crackly feel to it? It doesn't hurt, it doesn't feel any weird, like, it doesn't feel weird or any, well, it feels weird, but it has this, like, little crackly feeling to it anytime you, like, open it a certain amount or something. Does that ever happen to you every now and again?
Once in a blue moon.
Yeah, that's happening to me right now, and it's like bugging me. Warp manhole information. Did somebody say collectibles?
Exactly. And I'm
I
dead.
didn't know this was a collectathon.
Goodbye, world!
What is going on? Like,
Good thing I sit on my computer.
I'm so confused. Dead cats! This is funny.
Even a game without a life counter can still have deaths.
Yo, this pop is breaking the law.
Absolutely.
A little too relevant in this day and age currently. Yeah. How do you know her name is Cat, huh? She doesn't even know her own name.
I think he's just assuming.
Yeah? Is he assuming it with a K? Or is he assuming it with a C? Yeah.
Screw the Navy, I don't care if people can deal with themselves.
It's about the Nevi when you can just float around.
Why don't we have that guy from the intro tutorial deal with it? I'm sure he can do it fine.
Yeah, seriously. And if he can't, well then, he's a liar.
Oh well.
Sucks for him. I swear.
Okay, like, can I hit anything that isn't that post?
No.
Oh, okay.
Stretching. Hold on.
Oh, alright.
That felt good.
Good for you?
Thank you. Thank you, man.
Can I have the bed now?
No. Stop asking for it.
What are you doing here?
Stop asking for it. Fucking dum-dum. Oh my god. Ooh! I'm stretching. Feels great. Oh my lord. Almost as great as watching you, like, fly around.
Your head's right into the wall. It's beautiful. The headaches must be awful.
Yeah. Shortcut through the sewers. Now the potholes are all your friends. Okay, you're such a beautiful home now.
We didn't collect any of that junk.
You got a chair and a bed.
A bunny.
Now a bunny for some reason.
Really big bunny.
Where'd you get the bunny from?
Excellent question.
It's a pretty cute bunny. Yo, she's trying to
I
steal
think
that.
she got evicted.
She got evicted from the sewers. Oh no!
It's like, imagine that.
I mean, her original sewer wasn't really the most comfortable place. Wait, her new home has a shower?
Apparently. And still has enough room for all this junk.
The heck? She's a hoarder.
Yes. Like, how long did you spend stealing stuff?
And she just fell out of her bed. She grabbed
Wait, we're in the same place we just was. When did we get evicted to the pipe right across?
Of course, of course.
Another trophy, of course. How many trophies have I gotten so far?
Not enough.
I've got 7% already.
That's really good, actually.
I'm seriously getting some Sly 1 vibes out of this.
That's a good thing, though.
Just picking this one at random. Super worried about, like, I know this game doesn't have any missables, so it's good at least. Well, like, there's time stuff, but there's a chapter select you get after being the main campaign, so it's whatever. Well, nice talking to you.
Yeah, idiot. And then you run away. Or fly away, I guess, rather. Or I guess it would be more of float away, huh?
Oh, ow. No, the game didn't even give me a tutorial for this slide. I had to figure that out on my... Like, for all the tutorials the game, he didn't give me a tutorial.
What is going on with the camera? What just happened?
Ow. So glad you don't take fall damage this game. But that would have just been cruel.
I mean, you get to mess with gravity. You shouldn't be able to, or you shouldn't take fall damage. That doesn't make any sense.
You shouldn't. Then again, you still get stunned from falling.
I can accept that. I like how her face is really, like, unhappy looking whenever you, what's it called? Hover over the information section. I don't think she wants information.
Fine.
She just wants to beat up bad guys or float. She probably wants to just float, honestly.
I mean, I just want to float.
I want to float too. We'll even do the sound effects. What does sliding even do? Does it make you go faster?
It's easier to control yourself on the ground while going faster. I think it's faster to fall overall, though. It's just less disorienting.
I honestly love how, like, messing around with the gravity is, like... It's like... It almost seems like she has no freaking clue what she's doing. She just floats. She's just floating around. Like, she's not, like, positioning to herself to control the gravity or anything. She's just, like,
whatever.
Floating. She's just floating around. It's really funny looking.
Of course. It's him again.
Or you want to fight? I'll beat you up.
I'm not tutorial mode anymore. I will end you.
Do it. Do it.
They have metal in their boots too.
Is that how that works?
I guess so.
This is unfair.
But this again. I didn't press the talk button though.
You're just like floating away, and meanwhile they're just like trying to get your attention and talk to you still. You're just like, no!
Yeah, of course. I want to leave.
Leave me alone!
Is that everybody I can talk to? It looks like it. Some challenge, like I'm gonna say challenge missions because most of those are made for when you're max level. So it'd be really hard to even get a bronze at the moment.
You're telling me you're not currently max level?
Let's see. No. No, 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 no. No. I can't even see what these are.
Yes.
We just have 40. Come with me!
Whoa!
Are they okay? Oh yeah, they're fine.
I was about to say, I think that person's dead.
Well, they're not dead, but they probably wish they was right now. Goodbye!
I like how the cops are like, we don't know about your kind of folk right now. Meanwhile, you're just going around town going, me.
You gotta admit, those kind of folk are pretty scary.
Scary,
about 'em either.
awesome. Dude, Cat just like fell on her head.
Yeah, I don't care if you can control gravity. That is a death.
She literally just like fell on her head.
Is there anyone else in this city?
No.
Well, you're starting to feel like it's the same 4 people.
Don't you know how RPGs work?
RPGs say you go to different towns and meet different people.
Nah, they all have the same model. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like people you don't talk to, maybe.
Use gravity and make him die.
He probably has mental issues too.
Who's that person?
I don't know.
Is she holding behind her back?
I guess it's a phone. Can I move? Can I move now? Of course, we gotta sneak around the... Wait, what? Why do we have to bother sneaking by the police? Can't we just float over them?
Yeah.
Come on, if this is like any other video game ever, they don't know how to look up.
True.
If you're not on the ground, you don't exist.
So really sneaking around the police if all you're doing is messing around with gravity to have fun anyways.
I was caught. Well, crud. That's a death. I was waiting on that to see if that counted. It does.
You should be able to run away, you know? Just hide under...
Good.
Just hide under the ground and stuff.
Okay. And I can't afford it. I thought everything was 50 for the first upgrade, but I guess it isn't. Oh, crud, they can see me. These are like it's like the one game where police enemy units can actually see you in the air.
I just wanted to chill and fly. Or is it technically flying?
It's falling in style. You choose the title.
Yeah. Wow, we did it. They didn't even see us. Now
No.
ring the bell.
As soon as they let me. Cutscene, of course.
He's the bad guy.
Doing.
Man.
Excuse me. Oh, I can't bring it. As well as I do, that I absolutely. Oh, that's 100. It's almost like flying straight into a helicopter.
Oh, hey! How's it going?
I already have double the deaths I do in Dream Drop. Not even an hour in. What? Oh, didn't even see you.
The hopes.
He's spotted me coming high, easy spotted me coming low. Well, where do you come in from? You guys go back to the side?
Yeah, you're supposed to go on the side. Weren't you watching? Weren't you paying
Yeah,
attention?
but that was
Where
before.
she was like, maybe I should go around this way. There's less police this direction. Hello, gravity? Gravity!
Never heard of that.
Gravity!
Wait, so, if I understand this right, we went in here so we could steal a gem, swap it out for a fake, and run off. So we are the real thief?
Yeah.
This is a terrible idea. What do you plan on doing if Sid turns on you? Do you even think about that?
Gravity away.
I guess so.
They can't catch you if you gravity away.
Of course.
Yeah. What the heck just happened to her for like half a frame?
Sid,
What is he gonna do with the gem?
Oh no! It's person thing.
It's aliens.
It's Cyclops!
Cyclops, what are you doing? You still need to fix your head.
Yes.
Who cares if the Nevi are there? The police got this.
Have we actually seen the police even attempt to fight them? Like, not even fight and fail. Just fight at all. Oh no, they're all knocked unconscious.
Oh,
Okay.
they failed. Kick him. Do a gravity kick.
Fine.
Just for me. You look cool when you do it.
That's like me. Any other? Oh, of course there is.
Whoop.
Is that a death? I think that's a death. I'm counting it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. Cats are dying today, apparently.
Seriously. Like I mentioned it before, but I barely died at all in Dream Drop so far. I now have triple the deaths.
But that's beginner mode, that doesn't count.
I mean, that's what I'm going through for the game, at least for now.
True.
It's gonna be one heck of a transition to go from beginner to critical, though. And again, I'm probably just gonna go with everything super paranoid.
Nah, it'll be really easy.
I know you like the idea of my 2 deaths becoming 200 or more. So fun if I ram my head into everything and hope it'll work out.
I kick enemy! You're running out of gravitational forces.
Yes, I did indeed.
You must use the gravity to your advantage.
Well, you're awake now, so, I mean, we did steal the gem.
Arrest her, cops! Why did
the fake's broken!
At the same time?
I mean, he's right. She was in cahoots with him.
Oh, Cat's dead. Easy peasy.
Cyclops again.
I did all that work. Now it's Alias.
Another trophy, because of course.
You can upgrade more.
Yeah. If I only had more gems, which I'm probably just gonna start going after some for a while. I would not be surprised if that turns into the rest of the stream. Just looking for gems.
So is like this world the entire game?
Yeah, it's the one and only hub area.
Ah.
But there are areas outside of it, but those are few and far between.
Are they like one-off areas?
Yeah.
Ah. This game looks like a lot of fun, actually.
One of those games is on sale almost all the time whenever Sony has a sale, so keep an eye out for it.
What about the second game? Or are those both in the same sort of... What?
I don't think the second game goes on sale as often, but it still does. Although, I will say that, like, completionists beware for the second game. It is currently impossible to complete Gravity Rush 2 because Sony screwed it over.
What do you mean? What happened?
There was something, you could argue this is on the devs for putting it in, but there is an online component to the game where you would take pictures of a location, then someone else would have to find it. Yeah, they shut the servers down after like 3 months.
Oh.
So if you didn't get everything you needed within that 3-month period, you're screwed. And I think there's trophies tied to it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Like, thankfully, at least on my main account, I did get everything in that time. And they might have extended. I know it's shut down now, at least. Just, it's dumb.
It's probably like what they did with like Demon Souls Online on the PS3 after the server shut down. There's probably a server that people could connect to for that sort of stuff.
Maybe, but
somewhere.
I don't know about it. I haven't seen it. I know Gravity Rush doesn't have the same fandom that the Dark Souls fandom does.
Yeah, true.
This was a niche franchise that started on the freaking Vita of all things.
Both
Not
games
exactly
on
the
Vita?
best. No, just the first one. Second game was supposed to be on Vita, but it moved to PS4 only after some. Probably when they realized that the Vita was a total flop. Because, you know, the game came out in 2017, and it was well documented by then the Vita was a failure.
What's a Vita?
Exactly.
What is
Like
the
that right
console?
there.
Do these gems like ever respawn or something?
I want to say they do, but I'm not sure. I think the lower value ones do. Out of gravity again. Well, time to meet Death's sweet embrace.
Wait, you have your gravity back.
I know you get it back after a few seconds.
I think he did mid-fall, actually.
I'm still in the mindset of having post-game Cat's ability where she can fly around for several minutes and it's throwing me off. Alright, getting more gauge. I don't even see a difference. Like, maybe it's slightly slower. Is there a guide that says like exactly how much it upgrades by? I'll look that up after this.
It seems faster. Or not faster, slower.
Gems around. Gems, gems, give me gems. There's some.
How do people live in a world like this?
Sure. With great difficulty, I would assume.
With great difficulty comes a responsibility. That's how that saying goes, right?
Of course, of course.
Getting disorientated.
I'm sorry. Okay, what is even correct orientation for gravity?
I don't know! I think you're upside down? Yeah.
I mean, you can tell by following her hair. Like, the hair always goes down.
Ah. You actually gain your gravity pretty fast after it goes down.
Left here does not look like it. Some more jumps down there. But first,
Ooh, gems, I see them.
More gauge usage on this. The part that's slowing me down the most is what I want to upgrade the most.
I mean, I don't blame you. Having more time to fly
Exactly.
is ideal.
Yeah, now I'm definitely seeing it. It is going slower.
Oh yeah, way slower.
I actually feel like I can get away with doing things now.
I don't know,
Here
dude, this
again.
is fun. I'm having fun watching this.
Just
Hey, it's your home.
gems. What? I want gems. I don't care where they came from. I just want the gems.
It's like
Oh, gems.
drugs.
Yes, yes, very good. Gems.
I thought these were precious. Why are they all over the place?
Seriously, why do we have so much trouble finding 10 of them? Like, I could have gotten you 100. Remind you, that guy only needed 7 too.
How long is this game even? I'm curious.
I think it's 21 chapters. And we are 4 in because in 2 or 3 of them were based on tutorial chapters, so
Guesstimate how long it would take.
200% or just the main story?
Let's go main story and then 100%.
Main story, I'm thinking maybe 15 hours. 100%, I'm gonna say 25 to 30.
Oh, it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, I've seen way worse. But it depends on how long it takes you to get the gems, because that's gonna be your biggest time sink easy. Also, it depends on how much time you spend just screwing around, which is very hard to resist the temptation of in this game.
Understandable. Ooh, gems.
Beautiful gems.
At least they don't care that you're flying all over the place.
You know, except for that one guy.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
I think he's still around somewhere. Still yelling at people about this one terrible lady that took his house away. And the son's over there helping him.
Yeah, she saved my son, but gosh darn it, what a jerk. Got rid of my house. Even though technically it wasn't really your fault.
You were in the vicinity. Gems. No.
Ooh, there's a gem on that wall, yeah.
Game lets me go to the other areas yet. Probably not, but it would let me get more gems.
Wait, what?
The hub area has 4 main areas to it. This is only the first one.
Ah, okay. I mean,
Like
it is a
that-
pretty big
Yeah,
world.
like that spot over there that's an outline. I think that's one of the areas. I don't know if I can even make it there. I don't think I have enough gravity gauge. Like, I'll give it a shot.
Oh!
If I'm gonna try from like the very edge of town.
Is that how you're even supposed to get to the other parts?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I do think there's train tracks that connect to all of them eventually, but so how do you get over there without getting sucked up by that very ominous looking sucky portal thing?
By the black hole.
Yes.
Approach it from the bottom.
Yes. Let's go. Nope. Alright, fine.
Maybe
I
it's
guess
gating you, apparently.
yeah, it probably is. Fine, whatever. This means you have to do a story mission or two in order to unlock them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well? I did not see you this whole time. I've been over here like 3 times. Oh well. Well, that was a very intriguing conversation. Very intriguing.
Just about calling her cute.
Then he decided that she wasn't cute, and then Cass started insulting him, and...
Cat, insult
Yeah.
him more. You're cute. You're very cute, okay? He's just an idiot.
It's a side mission available. I don't do a DLC one if it's DLC, though, because there are DLC ones, too. Yep, that's DLC.
How can you determine? Oh.
Because there's 3 DLC ones and I know the name. But I do have to do the DLC ones because there's trophies tied to them. It's not even that big a deal because the DLC ones are included in the PS4 version just as is. There were only DLC in the Vita. But still not ones I want to be doing right now. I want to wait a few more chapters in. So they force you onto weird outfits, and none of them look as good as her base outfits.
Didn't the one side quest say maid?
Yes.
Does
Because
that mean
it's
she's in a
Japan.
maid outfit?
What do you
They
think?
put her. Did they put her in a maid outfit?
God damn it, Japan.
They did, didn't they?
Yes. I'm remembering right, and I think I am. That's still not even the worst one they put her in.
You telling me they put her in something skimpy?
Yes.
Oh god. It's like a swimsuit?
Like, I already think your base outfit is plenty skimpy. Like, you're going overkill.
I don't think her base outfit's that skimpy.
It shows a lot of
You
skin
can
at the very least.
It shows a lot of skin, but I wouldn't say it's like some sexy looking clothes, you know, trying to market off of that. It's got some style to it. Looks like some actual like cool fashion.
Gems, finally!
There was a panel though that I saw in the comic that I didn't want to bring up, but now I'm going to. That showed her butt crack. Well, not like the skin part, obviously, but like you could see it through the through the clothing. You know what the heck? Oh, you ran out of gravity. I was like, what the heck is happening?
Yeah, I ran out.
I don't even know what's going on.
It's falling! Lots and lots of falling.
I'm so
Hey,
confused.
Can I abduct the doggy? I can! Oh, dog, wanna go with me for a run? Let's go!
Totally ignoring the whole kid is with you also.
Yep. And
Oh, Phantom Mother. Oh my god. I think
Yeah,
they're dead.
Yep, they're all dead!
Yo. I don't
That
care
was a
about
death I was willing to
power.
take.
Jeez.
Where have we been in this 115? Maybe you can try one of these challenges. Yep, sure.
What do you get for rewards? Gems?
I think so. You
Cost
also have to spend gems
get
to...
gems.
Yeah.
You just toss that into a trash can.
Also, it's fixing the bridge. Or maybe that's all this one does.
Dude, you don't need to
But
fix
that
the
doesn't
bridge.
qualify as a...
You don't need to fix a bridge. You can gravity over it.
Oh, well. Okay. Free race, huh? I hate the idea of doing a challenge and not being able to get the gold. But, no, screw it. I'll try it. Yeah, you can get 300 for gold. 46 seconds, huh? Record is 10 minutes! Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're able to just get the silver, that'd be pretty... I think, actually, even if you get bronze, it's pretty good, because you just need to get 200 to increase your gauge.
Yeah.
Again.
It's just that I think these are marked differently on the map once you try them. That's why you kind of sit on them. But, screw it. See if it's even really possible. Like, this is a location I'd recognize, I think. Oh boy, this is the gravity sliding one, and my gravity slide is not up to snuff yet.
Wait, you can upgrade your gravity slide?
Yeah, I think I have already. Center combat.
What does upgrading it do? Make it faster?
Yes.
Oh. You just tricked that guy. Hey, that guy! Saw that gem in the air.
Gem! Oh, well. What? I missed the gold already. But I think it's possible. I spent a lot of time just being disoriented. Trophy, of course. I just barely missed silver.
Should be worse, I guess.
Well, I can definitely get silver. Retry.
Now he's temp. Yeah, that one like light post screwed you pretty hard. Not light post, but you know what I mean. It was like a signpost with lights. I think.
Should've. So now, I know it was under gravity. Okay.
You decided to get your gravity slide up instead of the meter?
I mean, the meter hasn't been an issue, at least for this challenge.
I know, but I thought you were thinking of the grand scheme of things.
It's okay for the immediate... What the... Screw it, I'm a perfectionist, but where's the reset? There's no reset! I gotta fail! Fine! I'll fail! Maybe I can still get the silver. I don't know.
Yeah, getting the silver is still fine. That wasn't really that bad of a mistake as opposed to the last one. Last race had a pretty bad mistake on this little post thingy, which you got.
You know, yeah, I got a silver still, so...
You were 2 seconds away, or 3 seconds away from the thing, right? Yeah. You didn't get gold.
Oh, I can totally get gold on this one.
Also, you just got 200 more points.
Yep.
Or 200 more things, so...
So, those are cumulative. I did not think they were, but that makes these substantially
that is really good.
It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Altogether, that's 600 if they're all like this.
Yeah, if you can get a gold the first time, you get 600. That's good.
This looks like so much fun. This almost feels like a tech demo game, but it's not a tech demo.
Wait, 42 seconds. Yeah. There he goes.
What did you do at the end? Oh my god.
I got disoriented. Gold medalist, another trophy! What's my trophy completion at now? 11%. Yeah, Dutch are different than that. $533, alright. Definitely going to get now. So that's maxed out for the time being, at least until they decide to increase that. I haven't really had any issues with my health yet. 6 speed, maybe.
Help!
Help!
Hair is getting in my mouth.
Speed, sure. He finds us so cheap.
What is this game? $30! It's a lot of money.
Gravity
Rush 2 is literally less money!
Like I said, this game's on sale all the time, though. Like, almost every time they have a sale, it's one of the first games that goes up.
Gravity Rush 2 is $20. Gravity Rush Remastered is $30. I feel hurt. I feel attacked on a personal level.
Oh, I want these gems.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just get this. I could just screw around with this on the Vita emulation, probably.
Good luck finding a Vita emulator.
Oh, you're right. Shoot, I was thinking of PSP.
Yeah, it's Vita emulation scene has the same problem that original Xbox emulation has. Nobody wants to bother emulating it.
I think that the Xbox at least has an excuse. If you remember correctly, the original Xbox is actually kind of hard to do. Like,
yeah,
emulate.
that too. Like, at least original Xbox has games that people would really care to emulate. Vita really doesn't. Like, there's no games left on it, I think, that anybody would want to emulate. They can't just get on other systems. Especially now that P4 Golden is out on PC now. Like,
Yeah,
there's nothing left.
The original Xbox has a whole bunch of like these weird like niche platformers, especially that just kind of exist. Dude, I'm
it was
getting
the
fucking...
2000s. This is what you did back then.
This is
until
confusing.
Halo happened.
My brain cannot comprehend everything that is going on currently.
Navigate. I thought I saw gems. It's me off every time I see the color purple.
Everything's purple. See, I have an idea, Mayo.
What's your idea?
I just go onto your account and download the games.
I don't do overloading.
Huh?
So I don't do overloading.
But do you do underloading?
I'm not sure if that's a thing.
I don't think it is. I just felt like saying it.
Like, it'd be different if it was someone that I knew in real life and I could physically meet with them, but
Dude, speaking of which, we still need to like make that Disneyland trip a reality sometime.
Considering how Disney has definitely delayed when they're going to reopen for obvious reasons.
No, they're reopening soon, actually.
They put a statement out the other day saying that they're delaying that indefinitely.
Oh. Okay, that's BS. It's not indefinitely. Why do people say indefinitely? Indefinitely means forever.
It doesn't mean forever. It means forever or until further information is known. They don't know yet.
Right here, indefinitely, I always think of the worst. Like, and I shouldn't because people say, "Oh my God, what is happening? Stop climbing up this church, please."
Fine.
You're gonna make me sick climbing it. Wait, what did you spend your, like, 500 on?
One of them was on gravity gauge, and then I got one on health, which was only 50. And there was another one that was also only 50. Yeah, the recovery time, that one was also 50.
Ah. What does the recovery time do?
It's the time that it takes for your gravity to come back, which I don't care to put too many upgrades in that because it comes back so fast anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it only takes a few seconds, but like, if there's nothing else I can afford, I'll still take it. Or nothing else that I would want to save up for. But still probably rather have shifting speed or gravity slide. I don't use stasis that often because you have to stop in place to use it. Which is, in combat, that's not really the best thing. Might put things into some of these.
Yeah, like gravity kick.
Definitely gravity kick. Why does it have to be so expensive?
Because it looks awesome.
Probably.
It's pricey to look awesome.
Style points, of course.
Oh, this is really just into me.
Keep an eye on that gravity gauge, I guess.
Like you were flying up and then you started flying down, then you flew back up, but I don't know what direction you're currently facing. I know her hair is supposed to tell me, but I'm not focused on that.
To be fair, it's hard to tell with the hair anyway unless I stop. Oh, no.
Imagine this game in virtual reality.
That sounds like a terrible idea. That sounds like an idea that comes from the same status that decided that Sonic needs to be in VR. I hate that's a thing. Not officially, mind you, but it is a thing.
I was playing the original Doom in VR. It was pretty fun. Actually,
That's an FPS game. That actually makes sense.
You telling me you don't want to go on a Sonic loop in virtual reality?
Are you telling me you don't?
No, I'm good. Thanks for asking. That I feel like
if you actually have a VR headset, I would have told you to that.
On that, like, I might as well just go on like an actual roller coaster at that point. Dude, I know you're right side up right now, but I feel like you're not.
Disorienting, huh?
My brain is so confused currently. Yes. Where are you going? What is that? Ah, dude, my brain can't keep up with this.
It's too much complicated.
Yeah, apparently.
Another challenge portal. That last one actually wasn't too bad.
It doesn't help that like the architecture architecture doesn't really help entirely too, because some things look right side up when they're clearly not.
Okay, this one might be harder because I have literally no upgrades in my combat whatsoever, but we'll see. Oh, this... It says it's a time tech, it's a lie. It has nothing to do with time. This has to do with your score.
No, you have to kill as many enemies as you can in a time span.
Maybe. Oh, defeating enemies gives you more time. Okay.
Yeah. So it is technically a time attack. Gravity kick.
That.
Wow. Here's a Goomba Stomp, one of them.
Yes. And it's beautiful.
I like that it worked too. The enemy literally like popped. He just did it again!
Hey, if it worked, oh freaking flare, you got a trophy!
Probably for being in the air for so long.
Probably!
I mean, Gravity Kick is the strongest move you have at this current state in time. Yo, is it a frog? What is that? It's a frog.
I don't know, but it looks wrong. Every sense I have is telling me to run.
Is that like a bunny frog? Like, what is it? I'm so confused.
Oh.
Whee! Did you get Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated?
I did it. I'm 8 hours in on the Steam version.
I'm actually surprised it came out as early as it did.
Apparently the game was only in development for 10 months, and it kind of shows.
I've heard it's actually really good in terms of being a faithful recreation. They didn't even get Clancy Brown for Mr. Krabs again!
They weren't allowed to.
Oh, they weren't?
They weren't allowed to re-record any lines. Or record any new ones, for that matter. So they were kind of screwed.
I mean, it's really funny, though, because it's overly authentic for... It's overly authentic when they probably didn't mean for it to be that overly authentic. I've heard it's good, though. In terms of being a
yeah, I mean, I'm pretty far into it at this point, but doing well. I'm liking it.
I've basically heard that it's like the definition of a faithful remaster.
Yeah.
Like, all the jank was faithfully ported over.
There is a few bugs that weren't in the original. It's definitely glitchier. For better or for worse. It fed a lot of floating tikis, for instance, that aren't supposed to float.
You should probably upgrade your kick.
I should.
Because then you can one-shot just about anything here.
Just assuming that it upgrades it enough to do it.
Yeah.
We'll see. 600 for the next upgrade, oh boy!
I don't think I sent you it, but you've probably heard about it. There was like a GameSpot reviewer that was complaining about the bowling.
What the? A DNS server cannot be used? What the? What? First time I've ever gotten that message.
Interesting. That means you DC'd from just, what's it called, I guess? Whatever.
But I'm on the Discord call. I didn't drop internet this time.
Yeah, no, maybe it was just the PSN broke or something.
What
But
if
anyway,
it's
some
constant?
GameSpot reviewer was complaining about the whole bowling bubble because if you move forward, you know?
Oh yeah, that is honestly
They
kind of annoying. It's not a big deal by any means. You can get used to it, but
no, like but all the footage they were showing, they wouldn't move back to position themselves. It was infuriating.
genius reviewer, of course. Like all of them, of course. GameSpot's the one that gave the game like a 20% too, right?
I think so, yeah.
I know one of them like really hated it and they completely cured the Metacritic.
I don't even think by an objective standpoint the game could be that bad. That's like they're literally saying it's better than Sonic or worse than Sonic 06.
Sonic 06 got a 47.
Yeah, let that sink in. They said Sonic Battle for Sonic. They said SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is objectively worse than Sonic 06. I defend Sonic 06, and even I
do
that,
too,
right?
and that's... Then again, game reviewers and Sonic are always kind of weird. I will never understand why Sonic Unleashed is so poorly... Like, it's like a couple points higher than 06. Like, really?
Wasn't there big controversies around the Unleashed ratings, though? Because a lot of people didn't make it far at all in the game. They just...
That, and there's also the fact that if you actually watch the gameplay first, like, they were so bad at it. Like, they just kept running to the same pits over and over again for over half their footage. Like, go watch the IGN review these days if you want a good laugh. Like, they could not play the game to save their lives.
Because, yeah, I do remember there being, around this time, this was when, what's it called? There were some reviewers that, like, it was clear like that they the footage they showed didn't even go beyond like level 3 or something ridiculous.
Oh, they didn't get past Patos.
Yeah, and it's just like, well, I can't.
I'm pretty sure some of them didn't even get to the werehog, and they were still complaining about it. Like, what are you doing? You're doing the screenshots.
I want to review a game solely on the screenshots. It sounds like fun. Good job, man. I'm proud of you.
Anything else around to waste time on?
I mean, theoretically, gem collecting.
Yeah. And there's that DLC mission that I'm not doing.
I want to see her in a maid outfit.
Not now. But maybe on the next stream.
How long were you intending for this stream to go anyways? I was curious
We got a couple hours. Like, I don't really intend for this game stream to be particularly long. Unless I do it on a day. At the very least, unless I do it on a day where I know I'm not going to be working.
Well, you're working today, huh?
Mm.
Actually, I completely forgot. I'm still not used to it. Yeah, I mean, the stream has been going on for 1 hour and 39 minutes. Thank God Twitch now has an uptime counter for me. I actually found this now.
YouTube has it too, thankfully.
I mean, YouTube, don't you have to hover over the thing, though?
No. Not if you're the streamer.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, if you're the streamer, it tells you. But, I mean, as a viewer on Twitch, it tells... I can look now. It has an uptime thing. 139.46. 47, 48, which is nice, because before I don't think it ever had that. People always used uptime bots. I just saw like 3 people appear out of thin air. I was just about to ask you why you were running.
I don't have gravity, that's why.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, is that the shtick here?
Yep. What they want me to do.
I see. I
Yeah, but it doesn't regenerate and you surf nothing, so you have to grab the gems.
Ah, so you have to use gravity to your best extent.
Although they're giving me a lot of gems now, I'm already at full.
Now you might be able to abuse it, yeah, because you have a good amount of, what's it called? Fell over. Because you have a good amount of reserves or whatever the heck it's called. Not reserves, but you know what I mean, like the stuff your meter goes down slowly. I think this is more for people that like literally just like jumped in, you know, the game. You can easily get that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just
like,
take the beginning.
No, what I was remembering with it being so hard. I want to upgrade my slide.
How much is it?
It's 400, which isn't cheap, but for this challenge, it's worth it.
It's already halfway to maximum. It's crazy. You can actually get a whole bunch of this game. What's it called? Or a whole bunch of upgrades pretty easily, huh?
Although
like early on.
Yeah, there's a whole category that's still locked off. The special category.
Yeah. Special category. This game looks like a lot of fun just because of the gravity. I don't even care if the story is bad. It just looks like a lot of fun with the gravity.
Honestly, it's probably a bunch of anime BS. I don't even care. I don't remember any of it.
Art style's cool though.
Yeah. But they had limitations on the Vita and they ran with it. There, okay. There's one portal left.
That isn't the DLC?
That is not the DLC.
Where is it? Right there. Oh, I see. Ow. I was originally going to be playing freaking Xenoblade along with this, but I'm just so enthralled with the gravity, I can't stop watching. It's like not even a joke. Also, I am in a kind of awkward spot too in Xenoblade where I need to, what's it called? Go to Mechonis, and I don't want to play.
Yeah. You don't want to go through the main story.
Yeah, like I don't want to play while we're on stream. Yeah. So I am kind of taking the time to get a few get a few things. At least right now, I'm waiting for this ether deposit to come back.
That's, you know how I was saying this game is regularly on sale? I went and checked the European store. It's selling for £8 as opposed to 25. It's just the US store didn't get the sale.
That's kind of messed up, honestly.
That's
how much is £8 to dollars too? I wonder.
It's $8.24.
About $10.
Yeah. But for that much, yeah, it's definitely worth it. For screwing around alone.
just to fly. Whee!
As many as possible. Only using gravity. Oh boy. I haven't upgraded this stat at all. So I'm able to afford it. 700. Oh yeah, I definitely can. Stasis field 1. Stasis field 2.
Wait, why are you getting your stasis field up?
Because that's the challenge here. Stasis fields. Oh yeah, look at it now!
Alright, Silver the Hedgehog, calm down. Does it just upgrade like the power of it?
How many items you can carry as well.
Ah, okay. It's no use!
Pitching machine!
Take this!
You will never miss an opportunity to meme that game, will you? Actually, no,
Look.
I could cut those last two words. Like, you'll never miss an opportunity to meme.
Okay, yeah. But look, at least in this situation, this is like probably one of the best situations I had to do it, alright?
I mean, if anything, I should probably be impressed that you didn't do it factoring Psychonauts.
Exactly. It's no use! You think they were looking at Sonic 06?
No.
Dang, why not?
If they did look at it, they were looking at it as a guide of what not to do.
Hey, that was my review of Final Fantasy 13. I think it was, and I quote, "This should be shown at game design schools of how not to make a video game." I have deep burning hatred for that game.
Undeserved deep burning hatred at that.
No, it deserves it. Deserves every ounce of hatred.
I don't even think the game's that great either, but... Wow, your hatred is unfounded. It's not really unjustified, it's just unfounded.
At least you're like, it's not like unjustified, but dear
Not entirely.
Lord, is it this insane level of hatred. Trying to get my Twitch Prime password finally.
I'll have to do it again.
Come on, please, CAPTCHA be correct. Damn it. Well, it was correct, but it wasn't what I wanted. Oh! My ether deposit is back. Thank God, it's been 10 minutes, or however long it takes for these things to come back.
Now you're playing Xenoblade?
Well, this is what I wanted to do to begin with, but I just had it on the home screen. I don't have to pay attention to the game if I'm just, if I'm just leaving it on so the deposits will come back. I'm trying to get some spike resist defense, because going into, there's a few monsters, when you topple them and down there, they have insane spike, and I don't feel like dealing with it. What's the score that you need to get? Like for
1500.
What did you get last time? I did not get it.
1200.
That's not that bad. Or is
anything I can hit? There.
Does anything truly exist?
Do you exist? Do I exist?
I'm just gonna confuse you. I'm gonna confuse you and you can't stop me. No copyright law in the universe is coming to stop me. Why was that a thing? That's the true question in hand. In hand? At hand.
Maybe just jump into the ether. I think it did.
Did it give you the points for it at least?
Nope.
It's messed up.
Still doing. I barely got a better score than last time.
Why can't you just pick them?
It
counts
too
as down.
easy. You're right, it does. Wasn't even thinking about that. And I need to fix the death counter, because that's 10. And you know what happens whenever I get to double digits.
Yeah.
Alright. Should have known the stasis one would have been the bad one.
I knew it all along, I just didn't want to tell you.
Sure.
Yeah, it'll be like $50 for my services.
Your services of not doing anything?
Uh-huh. And that'll be $60 for questioning my services.
You wish.
I mean, I do.
Yeah, I do question your services.
Okay. That's $80 for questioning them again.
I'm not even sure if they count as real services.
That's $100 for thinking my services don't exist. And I'm reporting you to the police. I get to do a heart-to-heart now, so screw you. I'm going home. Ooh, that was a nice shot. God, Riki heart-to-hearts are the easiest to do.
I'm really bad at all of them. I swear I always pick the wrong thing. You pick something up. This is why I'm struggling so hard on this. Nothing wants to be picked up.
Yeah, I know. You only pick up like 3.
And even then, they don't always stick on you. Ugh.
It's really easy to do this one. It's so easy to do. Like, Ricky's is easy. You just gotta be like, I am Ricky. I love Ricky. I am silly. Silly Ricky. That's all you have to do.
Say that like it's easy.
Yeah, because Ricky's awesome. It makes me feel better. I did the heart-to-heart right next to Fiora's mech, you know, on the fallen arm. And I screwed up everything really hard. I'm actually glad though I did, because you get an in-game achievement for it. Dead cats. Unfortunate.
I got the same score I did the first time. I don't know, maybe if I didn't have to waste like a minute every time just stumbling over rubble that doesn't even want to be picked up.
What even is rubble?
You.
Me? I'm rubble?
You're up?
Who told
You did.
you? I'm a magician. Let's see if this works. You want to know my password?
Password, isn't it?
Gosh darn it, who told you? Be honest, have you met anybody who's actually done that?
Yes.
Were they or were they not a family member?
They were.
At least there's that. Did you have to give them a long talk?
I did, but then I found out a couple weeks later that they're still doing bad passwords. Yeah, they're still doing passwords like that to this day. I think their password's 14 now. Eventually, I just gave up. It's like,
wow.
That's not any better.
You're just like, yeah, no, it's doesn't work like that. I don't think I've ever personally met somebody who did that, but
I mean, it's one of the most popular passwords out there for a reason.
true.
As depressing as that is. Would you stop breaking things?
No, I have to sneeze. I feel it, but it's probably not going to come. Wait, it actually might. Say bless you?
No.
Excuse me. You should have said it.
Okay, this one is like this Snubby is like twice as aggressive as it should be. I can't pick anything up around it. That's my first actual death. Like I'm just straight up dead. The stupid Nevi was super aggroed on me.
Time for another heart-to-heart. Let's see if I can do this one successfully. Shala and Shul. Easy choice. Oh, that one was easy. All I had to say was the watch was beautiful, and I can fix it. It would be unshulk-like to say, nah, I won't fix it. Screw you, biatch. So it'd be funny to hear him say something like that. My head itches, my body itches. My name's Mayo Doctor, and I smell like chicken.
Like you smell like chicken because you keep eating chicken tenders.
It's funny because I'm gonna have them tonight. At least, probably. Obviously, no 100% guarantees, but more than likely, I will have. I want some right now, but I don't want to eat. I do have them in the fridge, but I don't want to eat them right now.
I'm gonna end this stream until I can get the gold on this stupid chapter city. It's going so slow. I need 1500 and I'm getting 10 points per kill. Sometimes.
He's going. I'm going. I'm going. My name's Mayo Doctor. I don't know why I turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger. My name is Doctor.
You pick up the water tower. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I got it. I got 1500. Okay. I don't even have to care then.
Yes.
Okay, would you...
No.
I mean, it doesn't even matter anymore because I have the points, but would you stop being super aggroed on me?
It's gonna kill you, and then you're gonna have to redo it all over again.
No, I wouldn't care. I'd run away this time.
If it was like really close, you'd be like,
Nope, not dealing with it. $1,700.
that's just mean. Like, you already destroyed it, man. You don't have to double destroy it.
A double destroyed would be 3,000.
Is that true? That is literally double destroying.
The shipping speed. Put two in shipping speed actually. Might just save the rest of mine for now.
Never a bad thing to do, especially because you need to get your.
Yeah, I'm going way faster now.
It wasn't notoriety. It's what is it? It's basically notoriety.
I think this has gone on long enough for now. There's not really much else I can do without going out to the story missions, unless I really want to try looking for some scraps out of the gems. So
He has work.
yeah. So
Thank you all for watching us get disorientated. I'm still confused if he's right side up or upside down.
yeah. See y'all next time, which will probably be Monday. Although, it depends on if you want to do a CTR stream. Because we still need to do those.
Monday, that's our recording day.
Oh, you're... Oh, crap. Okay, it won't be Monday. It'll be Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday works? Okay. Next Tuesday, then. And it's... I know this first part was streamed on YouTube and Twitch. That will not be the case for the rest of these going forward. I will only be streaming these on Twitch. The VODs will go up on YouTube still. Anyway, see y'all then. Goodbye. All toasters. Toast.
Chicken tenders are delicious on Saturday evenings.